Previously on Dreamfall Chapters.
I'm sorry. Hold still. Don't die on me.
You know, if you didn't want me to die, you probably shouldn't have stabbed me in the stomach.
And now,
So, I'm sitting here in utter shock. Is this all actually... I mean, I know it's a video game. I'm playing it. But is the concept that it's actually a video game, like, within the game world itself? I mean, Jesus.
Okay, so I just passed through some sort of holographic field. What the hell is going on?
This just turned into Shakespearean fantasy cyberpunk. Everybody dies, apparently.
Jiva. That sounds familiar. Wait, Helena Chang's company?
Yup.
My mother?
And I'm sorry, that face to me just does not look like April. Maybe I just can't recognize her with the shaved head, but...
They're on some kind of lockdown. I'm guessing because of me.
Probably. Chimera? Can we not read that? Hello? There's a map there.
What do they do in this lab? Bioengineering, definitely, but what exactly?
And where are we right now? That's the question. The map's nice. Is this little dot us? So there's like babies to our right, and what looks like a bathroom, and an eye, and then something upwards. Except that doesn't curve. So this, I don't know. Alright, let's go to where the babies are.
Helena started Jiva together with my dad. So that's where I am. Inside Jiva, in Mumbai.
Or in space.
Jiva.
Okay.
That incubation.
Alright, why wouldn't you read the Chimera sign? It's really weird. Would you read these signs down here? No. So apparently I need to go to incubation. Can I even open this door?
Heavy duty.
No.
They could easily lock down this entire place.
Right, hopefully that didn't detect that I was doing that. Have you got a hole in your back? That seems to go into your actual flesh. Maybe attached to your spine? That's scary. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. That's not scary at all. Lots of what look like laser cutters. And a place for a human body to lay. Great. Hello, babies.
1-9. Faith. Faith. As in my half-sister, Faith.
Really?
1-5. Hope.
Alright.
1-3. Hannah.
Are you kidding me?
1-1. Zoe. Jesus. What does this mean? Was that my incubation pod?
Well, it looks like there's someone in there, a baby.
1-1.
Okay, so that's it.
Zoe. Jesus. 1-9.
Okay.
Faith.
So just the first little...
Faith. As in my half-sister, Faith.
I'm actually scared to walk in there. I'm afraid of getting dissected.
What are those things?
They're part of the machine that's in Arcadia? Question mark? Can we open this? We can. Oh. Well, perhaps. Wait. Oh. Got my hands wrong. So that guy was coming. Oh.
Halt!
Never mind. Sorry. I was... Oh, never mind. I gotta run. Guess I'm not gonna get to look at the dissector.
This is Unit 7, proceeding towards sequencing. Affirmative Central will find Briar Rose.
Where do we need to go? There's a wrench-looking place down here. Okay, so this looks like it's incredibly trial and error. Oh, I see the flashlight. Never mind, so maybe it's not completely trial and error.
Where am I? Underground?
It
And
looks
what are
underground.
those blue lines?
So maybe not in space, unless it's on an
Sequencing.
asteroid. Or a planet.
Shit. I'm trapped.
Yes, we are. So what do we do?
We have a runner exiting bioengineering.
Sequencing.
This is not
Oh,
Briar
did he
Rose.
turn around?
Shift to kill.
Target's down. Repeat, the target's dead.
What is going on here?
Affirmative. Head back to bioengineering. There may be witnesses. Take care of them.
Affirmative, Watty Central.
Well, he just confirmed it's Waddy. Heard him say Waddy Central.
At least I know which direction I'm supposed to be heading. Upwards.
Yeah. Sequencing.
Sequencing.
Okay. So can we go back this direction now, or is someone in there? Is he turning around? He's just waiting there. I want to go back here and see if I can look at the dissector. I'm kind of sad I didn't now.
Where am I? Underground?
Maybe.
What are those blue lines?
Okay, so we can't go back.
Incubation.
Alright, so I guess we can go to the left here now. Hopefully he is oblivious. Appears to be. Who are you?
Poor guy.
Those are some massive holes.
I hate to do this, but I need this more than you. I'm
Edmund
sorry.
A. Wig. What? Who are you? Molecular diagnostics technologist. So, if you are a part of this, why are you getting killed? I don't understand. Oh. Well, I can't go this way, so maybe I need to use the card to get through these panels. Maybe I can get back in here now. I'm going to obsess over that this whole time. Tell you what, if I can't get back in with this, I'll let it go and not worry about it. Okay, so that didn't work. Oop. Resume, please. Accidentally clicked away and out of the game there. Okay.
Bioengineering is clear. Repeat, we're clear. No survivors and no Briar Rose.
Okay.
Unit control towards sequencing, Central.
So are we Briar Rose? Well, that worked there. What is this? Is this just a cleansing of the workers and stuff here? Is this a military operation? Close that behind us. Are they gonna come in?
They're all dead.
They are indeed.
Jesus, this is horrible.
You got that right. So that guy went through there. I guess maybe I need to go through here? Oh, guess I can't walk over bodies. That makes sense.
They're all
Yeah,
dead.
it is horrible.
Jesus, this is horrible.
All right, so we can get through here without the...
Hold it! Central, I have eyes on...
Yeah, close the door and run.
Zone 3. All eyes on Zone 3.
Zone 3. Let's get moving.
Hey, stop right there.
No chance of that. See you later. Hopefully not.
Dad?
Zoe, don't...
Stop! Don't move or I shoot. We got her. She's in the core. I repeat, target is in the core. Stay there. Everyone stay exactly where you are.
Hello, Zoe.
Lady, I told you.
Mum. Helena. Dad, what's going on? What is this place?
You need to get out of here, now.
Everyone, stop talking.
What is she going to do? Gas everybody? Yes, indeed. Apparently those suits don't have air filtration. Good to know. So is it going to turn out that Arcadia is just in Zoe's subconscious all this time? That what's really going on is going on in the real world? Or maybe they're just connected. Like it was in Dreamfall with Waddy Corp and the Dream Machines. I don't know. I'm just really confused.
The new age.
Uh-huh.
Goddess, protect me. I pray I'm doing right by you. We cannot let outsiders dictate the future of our empire. The Prophet is a tool, and so is this engine. Your light is eternal, Goddess. Under my watch, it will reach the darkest corners of the world, and beyond.
Right.
Behold, the mechanical revolution! An end to magic! The dawn of enlightenment! Witness the engine and its awesome powers!
So this is horrible. We didn't manage to stop Jack. So, what do you guys think about this whole deal, huh? Happy with your life choices?
Keon! Keon, please respond.
Yeah, Keon just got
Shit.
stabbed in the
We
ribs.
can't even get out of here with those soldiers trying to break in.
Yeah. About that. Is it just me, or is it,
Quiet? The soldiers must have left. Something's going on. We need to move. Now, if we can't get through to Keon, or if he's dead, we need to get into the tower ourselves.
Nice
how?
text difference
The
there.
Azadi really have abandoned their posts? Through the front door.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
I'm sure it will be. Let's go.
Good morning again. Oh, you're locked in a pod. It's a bigger one than we saw the babies in. So is Dad waking up?
There you are.
Mum? What? Where's Dad?
You must have a lot of questions.
Hey, why?
Yeah.
Why am I locked up in here?
And
Let
what's
me
wrong
out.
with the skin on your lower
I can't
face
do
and
that,
neck?
but I promise I'll explain. Just try to relax.
Please, Is that Dad? Dad!
Why is he cuffed
Dad,
to the
what's
bike?
happening? Let me out!
He can't. Not yet.
What did you do?
I had to subdue him. There's so much at stake, I can't afford anyone getting overly emotional.
Right.
Whatever she's done to me, she is my biological mother. That must mean something to her.
I don't think it does.
Even though Helen is my mother, she clearly has little empathy for me. Pleading may be pointless, but maybe she'll respond to anger.
I mean, I don't know either way. The thing is about making this choice is we don't know what of what we know so far is true and what is just hallucinations or whatever. Let's try anger because I'm feeling a bit of that.
Open this up right now. Let me go. Let me out, or I swear I'll...
Calm down. Getting upset won't help you or your father. After we're done, you can leave. You and Gabrielle. That was the deal.
Done with what?
What deal?
The culmination of 30 years of research. My life's work. Rebooting the world.
What?
I will explain, and hopefully you'll understand.
Are you trying to combine
but first, I do need
Arcadia
you to calm
and
down
Earth?
and be rational. Nothing
Or
good will come
Stark,
from
as it's known
panicking.
in this game? Yeah, fuck that.
Can't... You've locked me inside a pod.
If you could just calm down for a moment, I'll explain why.
Well, get to explaining then.
Just stop fighting me.
Alright, I guess that's the only choice we have.
She's right.
That's better. Deep breath, Zoe. Now listen to me. For the past year and a half, you've been in a coma inside Jiva's labs in Mumbai. You've
Great.
been dreaming.
No, that's not possible.
Hold on, I'm not saying it's all been a dream. Everything you've experienced has been real. That's what's so amazing and exciting, Zoe. While you were dreaming, you projected a physical binary of yourself into the waking world.
Really?
Think of it like entangled particles. One
Okay.
copy here in my lab, and one in Europolis.
So quantum physics
You
again.
dreamed yourself a new life in Propast, and it came to be as real as anything.
But why?
Two
Because you're
reasons.
magic?
Misdirection, to keep Wadi Corp off our backs, and more importantly, to trigger your memories and activate your latent powers.
So we
need
are
you
the
to return
singularity?
to that parallel otherworld, to find and absorb a primal source of dreaming energy, to fulfill your potential.
Lux, are you there?
You have a unique skill. You must have realized this by now. You can reshape reality.
Well, let's reshape it to get ourselves out of here then.
There have always been stories of those born with the power to change the world, but I couldn't wait around for that to happen, so...
Did you bioengineer
your father
us?
and I made you.
Okay, so stuff's starting to come clear. What I'm wondering is if this is going to take a page, and I know I've mentioned this in the past in other episodes, in past chapters of this game. This really feels like they're going down the whole Adept series routes by Piers Anthony, where there's a non-magic world and a magic world. At the end of that series, spoilers if you don't want to hear this and are planning to read that series, as old as it is, I'll give you about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here goes, spoilers. At the end of that series, they combine the worlds back together because they were split at the beginning. I've got the feeling that's what's going on here. Anyways.
How's Gabrielle involved? What did he do? They were married. Of course they made me. What does she mean?
No, I think they mean literally genome programming made you.
What do you mean by made?
You were the first experiment, our first creation. We designed you, the first manufactured dreamer. You were born in this lab. There were other experiments, half-sisters. Faith, of course, the final girl. She was a mistake. And you met Hannah not so long ago. She was the second experiment, after you. You were drawn to each other, and she was drawn here.
So they're
to Aingana.
They're
to the
all your
dreams.
half-sisters.
I know she's in Mumbai, but she's not strong enough to affect anything. She poses no threat. None of them worked out, not the way we intended. And I didn't think you would either. So I let your father take you away when you were a toddler. He cared so much about you, he was willing to give up everything, his life, his career. Me? How could I say no? It wasn't until you connected to a dream machine that I realized your powers were there, only latent. That's why I put you in a coma and brought you back here. I did it to protect you. If I hadn't, Wadi would have taken you.
So is it Wadi
Your father had no choice
who's
but to
invading
come
then?
along.
Yeah,
he
that's
did
right.
what he had to do to keep you safe. We both did. We saved your life, Zoe.
Because the
And we
soldier
made a
said
deal.
Wadi.
Gabrielle would help me finish what we'd begun. We'd be partners again, and then afterwards,
You'd be free to go.
he could take you home. I'd leave you alone. The deal still stands once we finish changing the world.
Yeah, so let's explain to us, or you explain to us, what changing the world actually means.
Did she just say what I think she said? Changing what?
Changing everything. For the better. I need you to understand this. We're going to remake the world. You and
You
I.
keep saying that. I need more
How?
explanation. Thank you.
I don't have time to go into details, but there's a place we go when we dream.
Arcadia?
Story time.
Different cultures have different names for it. The Aranda people of Australia call it Dreamtime. Think of it as the initial state of all matter and energy in every possible universe. The blueprint.
Okay.
All realities originated in this initial state, and they remain entangled, evolving, one universe affecting another. Wave energies are fueled by dreams. Particles in our world are entangled with particles in Arcadia because they were created together in story time.
And they're two halves of the same
Aingana
world you're
has
saying.
the power to change the wave field, and thus the observable universe through dreams.
So it seems like I was dead on.
Wati. the Dream Machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva.
They were probably funding some of her research and then decided they didn't want her involved anymore.
How does Arcadia fit into the puzzle? If that wasn't a dream, then what is it? What about my friends in Propast? What about Reza? Were they just dreams?
No, she said that they were all real. So I'm going to believe that. And just in case we only get to ask one of these, I'm going to make sure it's one I really want to know about.
Wati, the Dream Machine. They must somehow be connected to Helena and Jiva.
Yeah, let's do this one, because I think I have the Arcadia thing figured out.
So what's Waticorp's role in this?
Wadi funded us, funded the development of the Dream Machine.
Okay, so we were right about that.
We needed to collect and store dream energy. The Dream Machine facilitated that. They thought we were working for them, not the other way around. Wadi just wanted brainwashed consumers. They wanted to sell their silly toy to billions and rule over a virtual world.
They seem to be doing that.
They have no imagination.
Okay, so we do get to ask more. Well, let's do Arcadia then.
How does... And Arcadia?
One of many worlds spawned from dreams. A world of... I'm a scientist. I don't understand magic. It's chaotic, complex, and unpredictable. Magic is dangerous, and it has no place in a rational universe. But
maybe not.
We needed it.
Maybe so.
We had to bridge the divide in order to store these vast quantities of dream energy. We put things in motion to return you to Arcadia, but you did most of the work yourself. Of course, we had help on the other side, a partner, but he didn't... You did it on your own, Zoe. You were compelled to connect with the primal force that inhabited the initial state before this universe. That was only possible by crossing the divide. Something called you there. Some force guided you. I don't know how to quantify it or explain it, but you succeeded. You absorbed the energy, and it didn't kill you. You got stronger. Strong enough to wake up and break out sooner than anticipated, but the timing ended up being perfect. You've reached your full potential. You're finally ready to interface with Eingana.
Well, I mean, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or horribly broken for the rest of your life.
What about my friends in Propa? If I dreamed myself into Europolis, what about Reza? My friends? Were they...
And what happened to her avatar
No, you don't
once
understand.
she woke up?
They're real. All of it was real, Zoe. You were there in Propast, a physical projection walking amongst real people. A three-dimensional copy made flesh using the power of dreams. And they never realized.
What happened to that three-dimensional copy?
At least most of them didn't. I sent someone to protect you in case anything went wrong. It's a good thing I did, too. Things spun out of control.
And who was that?
Falk Friedman saved your life.
Oh, okay.
As for Reza, it's more complicated. He's been an unwitting agent of Wati. His reckless investigations caught their attention. They needed to manipulate the press, and they wanted to keep an eye on you. He was an easy tool, so they brainwashed him. We'll fix Reza, I promise.
Yeah, what is this thing?
She's mentioned Eingana several times now. It sounds important. And familiar.
Is that the machine?
Eingana.
Meet Eingana.
Okay, so this is probably connecting to the tower.
Decades to design and build her.
Arcadia.
She spans dimensions, taps into the dream energies. She's quite the thing. But she's actually not the first.
Right.
Wadi had the prototype.
That's right.
They used her to operate the beta version of DreamNet. After she was destroyed, we built Eingana 2.
Gotcha.
She operates the version of DreamNet currently processing and recording the dreams of hundreds of millions of Dream Machine users. And now, we're reversing the process. With you as the conduit, connecting quantum fields, connecting dream time with reality, Eingana will begin to alter our observable universe. Don't look so worried, Zoe. You won't need to do anything. She knows what to do. I've programmed her, and my template will guide her. Together, you'll make a better world. A world without sickness or death, a world without superstition, intolerance. A world where everyone's equal, where justice and compassion will prevail. A world not ruled by corporations or religions, but by science and logic, by rational thought. A better world.
It all sounds so great. I just don't know that it's a good thing to do, because it sounds like you're taking away free choice as well.
I need to stall for time. Keep her talking until I can figure out a way to open this pod.
And apparently Zoe feels the same way.
How will you accomplish all of this?
I know you have more questions, but we need to get started before those goons break down the doors and ruin everything.
Helena, wait.
Here we go.
So that looks painful. Looks like we're back in story time. Oh, Crow.
Crow? Crow, is that you?
I think so. I'm supposed to show you something.
What? Why?
Are you a creation
What are you
too? Are
doing
you the
here?
agent she was talking about?
Where is here?
I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. You
got your neck broken.
A bit. I don't feel right. I'm not sure what happened, and I'm not sure I'm all here, if that makes sense.
No.
No. Yeah, no. I can see how that makes no sense.
What are you supposed to show me?
Oh, I almost forgot. So the ghost in the machine told me to do this thing. This one last thing. The ghost said that this has been my destiny all along. I don't expect you'll know what I'm talking about.
Crow, I don't even know where this is. A minute ago, I was inside a pod in a lab, and now...
We're inside the quantum weave that makes all the stories. This is reality's blueprint. How did I know that? What does quantum mean? What's a blueprint?
Well, that explains everything.
That was sarcasm. I detect sarcasm.
This ghost in the machine, who was it?
No idea. I remember nothing before meeting you here, aside from a ghost telling me to show you what I'm about to show you. And I don't even know what that is.
Show me what? There's nothing here.
Let's go find it.
Yeah.
Does this look at all familiar to you?
Roll top writing desk.
It looks like a monastery.
Or maybe it's
There
just
you
a
go.
podium.
Maybe that's it.
That doesn't really help. Hey, that looks
Have
like
control.
a diary.
Doesn't it, though?